The Browns drive about to get started.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Watson.
Another completion here to Hunt.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. To throw again on 2nd down, Watson. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Watson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
On 1st down, Hurts. Flush to his right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. Going deep here for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Quez Watkins,
75 yards.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Elliott on for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And, boy, this defense, again, really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
To throw is Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. Watson. Right back to Njoku. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Here's second and a yard.
Off of play action, it's Watson. They'll roll him out right. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. And now that brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Well, they got a takeaway on the last drive with an interception. How about this sack as a terrific follow-up? And that keeps pressure on this offense, and it could force them into more rush decisions or another turnover.
And that is taken in by Njoku. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And he wisely will throw that one away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards.
And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit. So that, Charles, their first score of the ball game, obviously, coming here in the third quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now. But he may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
Left side here to Sanders.
And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call.
So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Escaping the pressure right.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards.
Even with the big lead here in the fourth, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. A carry here for the big tight end. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Elliott with a PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson rolling to his right. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Yeah, tá my Brooklyn, cause he shot rocks.